Want to shorten your jeans but keep that original iconic hem? In this video, I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. Now, the first thing we're going to do is take our pants and roll them up so they are actually that length that we want. Once you have this in place, take the pants off and measure from the original hem of the pants to where you have folded it. We want to use this measurement to fold and pin the pants all the way around. Once you've pinned this in place, it's a really good idea to try these on again and make sure you're happy with the length. If they're too short, too long, adjust as needed. But once they're in the right place, we're going to take them to the ironing board and we are going to iron them down, making a really nice deep crease right where we want the bottom of our pants to be. Once we're done ironing, we need to measure how wide the original hem on our pants is. For mine, that's 1.5 centimeters. Now that we know that, we're going to head to the work table and we're going to unpin the pants. Now we can see that really nice crease that we just ironed. And then from there, from that crease, we're going to measure up towards the top of our pants, 1.5 centimeters, or whatever the width of your hem was. Okay? So I'm just going to measure this in a couple of places and then use my ruler to connect those dots. And I'm going to do that all the way around this pant leg and do the same thing on the other pant leg using these same measurements. Once I have those lines drawn, I'm going to take the sewn edge of our hem, this line that we see, and I'm going to line it up with the line we just drew. Okay, so fold this back so you can see that stitching. Line it up with the line that you drew, unfold it, and pin this in place. Now, it's really important here that you do not pin all the way through all the layers of your pants. If you do, you're going to sew your pants together and you won't be able to put your foot in there anymore. Don't do that. So make sure that you just pin 2 layers of the jean together. Pin this all the way around, and then we're going to head to the sewing machine. Now here, you can use any dark colored thread. If you have a blue that's close to your jean, amazing. If not, don't worry. I'm just going to use black. If threading your machine is still kind of tricky for you, but you're dreaming of making your own clothes, I've got good news. I have put together a step-by-step roadmap to take you from absolute beginner, setting up your machine, all the way through creating a piece of clothing you love using a sewing pattern in just 6 weeks. So if that would help you out, check out the pinned comment below. But once your machine is threaded, we are going to swap out the regular presser foot for a zipper foot. It should look something like this. If your pant legs are quite narrow, you might find that it's hard to fit them on the machine in order to sew this. So a trick here is to actually remove your accessory storage, and then you end up with this small area called the free arm, and now we can easily slip our pants onto this for sewing. Once our jeans are in place, we can see that my needle right now is going through the middle of the zipper foot. I actually want to move it closer to the hem. I want to sew as close to this original hem as I can. So I'm going to move my needle over. If you're not sure how to do this, check your manual. Once you're in place, you're just going to sew with a straight stitch all the way around. Okay, now to the ironing board, and we're going to press our jeans from the hem going up towards the top of the pants. This is going to help everything lay nice and perfectly flat. Oh, it's looking so good. Now, the last step here is to work on the inside. We don't want this extra fabric to fall down so we can see it when we're wearing the pants, right? So you have 2 options. One, you could measure from where you sewed up 1 centimeter, cut this all the way around, and then sew that edge with a zigzag stitch. Now, I don't like doing this because what if I want to lengthen it again later? What if I suddenly go through a growth spurt? It's not going to happen, but I don't like cutting fabric if I don't have to. So if you don't want to cut off that extra fabric, the other option we have is to stitch the seams on the edges from this extra material to the jeans themselves. That way they're like held up at that point. To do this, we're just going to use a needle and thread and hand stitch the top folded edge to the side seams of our jeans. Make sure that you do this on both sides. And there you go! Your jeans are hemmed to the perfect length and you've kept that iconic hem. If you have any questions, let me know down below, but I hope you'll be able to do this. It's so quick and easy. Now, if you have any other pants in your closet that are too long, but you don't necessarily need to keep that iconic hem, check out this video where I show you how to shorten absolutely any pants you have in your closet. Now, until the next one, happy sewing!